The question everyone is asking, is programming dead? Will AI replace software engineers? Is vibe coding the new coding? And how you can use AI to leverage your workflow. So in this video, I will answer that question and let's do it. Future of vibe coding. In my opinion, it is in this stage where it is good for prototyping, not a full replacement. It can do 80% of your task very easily, but that 20%, the end 20%, you have to do it yourself. And the best coding agent right now is Claude, no doubt in that. But with Claude, it comes with lot of tokens. So Claude is again one of the expensive AI models right now in the market because of the quality output it gives. Now in future there will be more coding agents which will be very efficient and most probably it will run in local. So right now vibe coding is not the future, but in future it will be the future. So let's understand how you can begin to leverage your workflow. So this is my GitHub repository and this is where I have begun. Like you can see on 17 December 2024, I started my development journey with a vision that I will try it for 1 year every day consistently I will code. And again, this coding is not manual coding. This coding, I decided that I will use AI to leverage my workflow. So from that day, I have been using AI every day consistently to code to build applications. Before that, I have also tried, but I was not consistent. But after 17 December, I am consistent. And you can see this is all the contributions I've done. Like I am on 307 days. It is going to be almost like 1 year. Like I've already crossed 10 months, which is actually nice. And you can see this is my GitHub repository. Some days I have contributed for more than 100 commits and all. Some days I only contributed 12 contribution, but I have used AI somehow. And I can surely say that AI will replace engineers in the future. But right now you need engineers to complete that 20% workflow where AI actually hallucinates. So how to begin? So here you can see I have given all the applications which I have built, but the first website which I built was my portfolio website. So this was the first website which I built and it is still live. I bought this domain 2 years back and I didn't know what to do. So I thought let's actually build the website and this was my first application. So this uses Next.js page router. So I know you don't know what is Next.js page router right now if you're just a beginner, but again, it is an old method because AI is trained on old data. So it actually suggested me the old way to build applications. But after I have done a little bit of research after this first application, I moved to app router. So if you are new and if you want to get started, I have already covered a lot of docs like how to begin, how to learn, 30 days SaaS crash course in which I have talked about how to get started with basics. But once you have become pro, then it comes handy, the terminologies. So don't worry about that. And this was my first website, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth, then seventh, then eighth one is, oh, you already know if you don't know. That is subclip.app, which I have not linked because I didn't get the time to update. But since I'm recording this video, I think I should update my portfolio website. And the vision of this particular website was that whatever tools I build, it helps me in my own personal journey. So first of all, portfolio website is very needed for every person. That's why I built it. Then online DB was a concept like I was facing some problem regarding how to watch my real-time DB data. So at that time I've got this idea, but after that I've done some of the researches. I got to know that okay, there are many ways to host localhost DB via the table format, such as Drizzle Studio. So I didn't know at that time because I didn't do the research and I wanted to learn everything. So I just built it. Then I built GitHub Me. So sorry, the second was GitHub Me. Then third was online DB. So in GitHub Me, I was actually converting Markdown into good landing pages. So if you go to GitHub Me, this is still live and I will not buy the domain again because I've already spent $12 on this particular domain. So let me just show you this one. So what it does, so if you have any GitHub link and it contains any markdown, you just replace with me. So for example, if this is the markdown content, it will just format it in a good way. And in GitHub, actually you cannot render video, you cannot render SVG, and also and a GIF and all. So we render GIF, we render YouTube videos and all. So this is what we actually built, and this was very simple landing page, and people actually liked it. So at that time, I got to know, okay, I have good taste as well. Then after that, I have moved to online DB, then a tweet copier. This is a Chrome extension which actually copies the tweet for you. At that time, I didn't know. Actually, I was learning how to use Twitter, so I was just actually copying every tweet, and I was getting frustrated by going with the mouse. So I just built this extension to copy it easily. So then again, consistency tracker, because I was already using GitHub like this contribution graph, and I was seeing the progress I actually got. So I wanted to build this consistency tracker. So I have built it. Then again, it was not very efficient because I have built it for many platforms and I was not very consistent in every platform. So after that, I converted this particular project into heat map, and I am tracking right now GitHub and YouTube videos only because I was doing it consistently. So this consistency tracker I built, then the free screenshot app which I already use. So you can see this is the screenshot app I built. So if I just take this screenshot, it actually adds the background to my website. So this is what I built. Like it is the need of the hour, and again it comes with many optimization. So again, right now I'm building Subclip, so I can just launch it as a free tool and I can apply. Now if I just apply and if I export, this will export a new screenshot. So let me just new random, let me do this one, and it has saved this one. Now if I go to my screenshot, you can see this one. So you can see this is the screenshot I took in front of you. So this is the project I built free screenshot for my macOS application. From there, actually, I got the idea, okay, I can build macOS application, but it was again in Swift and I didn't know Swift at the time. But with the help of AI, I prototyped it in a day or two. And from this particular post, I got to know about Reddit. I posted it and I got confidence that, okay, Reddit can also work as a marketing tool. So this is a journey of mine, and then map your ideas. So it's a long stretch I have done. I have used a lot of React in this particular project. It earned me dollars as well. Like I built all of them to earn dollars, but this particular project gave me the first dollar to me, and it is the first tool from which I'll like actually earned. And after that, I built a lot of starter kits and all. For that, someone has sponsored my GitHub project and all. So is Vibe coding the future? The short term answer is no, but the long term answer is yes. And the reason is, if you know how coding works, if you have built a lot of small projects and you have gathered a lot of experience, then after that it becomes a piece of cake. Now, right now, for example, this particular code, the free screenshot, this is in Swift right now, and I have already built the prototype. Now expanding this one, and since a Perplexity has become a lot better, and Xcode has integrated some integration of Claude as well. So Xcode has Claude code as well, not Claude code, like Claude AI agent linked to your personal account. So I can use that Claude and my Xcode code to actually optimize this free screenshot app, and I can use it as a free tool to market my Subclip app. So this is one of the goal. And since I bought the Apple developer license, now I can notarize it, I can submit it to App Store, and I can do a lot of things. So building with Swift UI actually help in that particular aspect. And you can see the prototyping can be done very fast with AI. And since I have got a very good response for this tool, if I post again with version 2, I will again get some visitors. Now I can redirect to my Subclip app. So this is good for prototyping, not a full replacement, obviously. And because you need to use your own intelligence to like optimize the workflow. So useful for 80%, but not 100% replacement. So this is what actually vibe coding is right now at this stage. But in future, it is going to be more better because a lot of intelligent models are coming on the way, and maybe in future everything will run in local, and you don't have to worry about the token cost. So yeah, this is going to be future. So if you are planning to learn how to code using AI, just hop on, just get started. This is the real and the raw truth which I wanted to talk about, and this comes with from the experience of almost 10 months, which you can see. So I'm very confident, yeah, this strategy actually works. You can build a production level application. So this particular, so I built this Mac application in 2 or 3 months, but I built this online video editor using the same code base of macOS application, and I built this in no time. Now, if I go to projects, if I load this one particular project, and this particular project loads. So now if I just select the viewer file, not this one, I think it was J13's video. So now if I select this one, it actually loads it. So it actually syncs all my subtitles to this one, and I can easily export it. It took me months to build this in macOS application, but it took me days to build this web version because of the code I had and AI can understand easily. So yes, this is the vibe coding future, and many things will come around, and this is the right time to get started, and you can use it to prototype and you can use it to build your own favorite applications. And this is it. And this is the update I wanted to give. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.